survive where others retreat. A hunter, the slayer of beasts. I walked alone where none would dare. A knight stepped forth and found me there. Angels of darkness, the march began. The first raised blades at my command. Lead their steps, let none conspire. We descended on pinions of fire. Loyalty is its own reward. The hunt runs long, prey is lured. Oaths endure through trials fiercest. None escape, the son of the forest. In warfare, preparation is the key. Each choice determines what will be. I called for order, held the creed, yet let my brother plant the seed. I speak defiance in midnight eye. I watch the treason, I analyze. Blind advance invites defeat. One shot cut eliminates deceit. Loyalty is its own reward. The hunt runs long, prey is lured. Oaths endure through trials fiercest. None escape, the son of the forest. Steel does not falter, nor does honor. Oaths were broken, duly ruptured. I will shatter a world sooner than stand by and let it be corrupted. Shadows shift but never stray. Silent eyes that never sway. Still they linger, never gone. Waiting here as time moves on. I rise again, the hunt resumes. Their sins will never be excused. All who have fallen, the end is nigh. Repent, for tomorrow you die. Loyalty is its own reward. The hunt runs long, prey is lured. Oaths endure through trials fiercest. None escape, the son of the forest. Loyalty is its own reward. The hunt runs long, prey is lured. Oaths endure through trials fiercest. None escape, the son of the forest. The Emperor's shield blocks every blow. Sword of the forest strikes down the foe. Against the fallen, my warpath. None escape the lion's wrath. From the shadows of Caliban we rise, dark green banners in the moonlit skies. Lion leads the charge through the night, secrets buried deep away from sight. Echo in the ancient trees, warriors guard with hearts of steel keys. Legends of a brotherhood once bright, now shrouded in the veil of endless fight. Through the void our pastors chase, haunting shadows we must face. Brethren fall into chaos call, in the dark we stand tall. Battles rage on our homeworld's ground, lost echoes in the silence found. Lion's courage never fades away, guiding through the twilight gray. Truths in the cloisters kept, tears unseen by the strong who wept. Through the storm we navigate with might, seeking redemption with every fight. In our hearts a secret stirs within, darkness that we strive to win. With each step on this war-worn path, we confront the echoes of our past. Chase, haunting shadows we must face. Brethren fall into chaos call, in the dark we stand tall. Through the void our pastors chase, haunting shadows we must face. Brethren fall into chaos call, in the dark we stand tall. Truths in the cloisters kept, tears unseen by the strong who wept. Through the storm we navigate with might, seeking redemption with every fight.
Good morning, everyone! Oh my god! I'm so hyped! Praise the Emperor! Holy god! Oh my god! I'm gonna turn the music down. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! We have some content for Lionel Johnson. Speaking of which, I might just armor up for protection reasons. Yes, I have many things to talk about, discuss today, chat. About the recent developments for Lionel Johnson, Primarch of the Dark Angels, returning to the setting once again. It's hilarious because he technically already had a return. You know, maybe they're just gonna keep making him appear, disappear, and they're just like, okay, he returns again. Lionel Johnson is just forever returning. maybe that's just the recurring theme here. Also, Sheltered Man, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Great to have you here. There is, oh my god, there is just so much. Hello, Cal. Hello, everybody. Oh, what are we listening to? Oh, I know what we're, yeah, cool. Good thing I'm wearing my power armor. Oh my god. Dr. Weave. Oh, I got some. Oh my god, good thing I'm wearing my power armor this morning. I got things being thrown at me. Sheesh. Ooh. Gotta catch my breath. But, chat, we're gonna watch a trailer, then we're gonna talk about said trailer, then we're gonna talk about what it all means. Potentially. We're gonna have to speculate here with a capital S. We're gonna discuss with a capital D. And speaking of D, D's nuts. I mean, what? No. But yes, keep it in mind, chat. Because yeah, speculation does mean suspending your disbelief with a capital D. Okay, so let me pull up the trailer for y'all. We will be playing some Dawn of War. We will be swapping streams afterwards later to play the Night Rain DLC as well. But we will be also, yeah, we'll be hitting up some Dawn of War. We'll be talking a bunch of stuff too. Let me, I had it somewhere. Also, oh, I've missed listening to this song. I love the song. Where is it? Tides of Torment. No. Oh my god, I had it. Oh, I see Marketplace got an Iron Lung trailer. No, I will watch that in a bit. This one. Okay. Mute. Pause. Make it loop. And we will make it big and in 4K? Do we want 4K? Or 1080p? I feel like 1080p is reasonable and we're streaming today, so maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Yeah, maybe we don't watch it in a setting that might kill the Australian internet, because this Aussie internet isn't exactly the most reliable. Okay, so I'm gonna just shrink myself a bit. And let's pull up. Okay, maybe I'm shrinking myself too much. Window cap. Where is that? Story trailer. I sure hope it works. Okay, I think. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And bah, big, real big. Okay. So, yeah. Are we ready? We ready for hype? Because I'm. Yeah. I've seen it once. Actually, no, I lie. I've seen it like 5 times already. So let's just watch it. We're gonna pick apart things. We're gonna talk about things. I'm gonna turn the music down, even though it's an absolute banger. One sec. Okay, I'm gonna have it still on in the background. Baron, keep that in mind. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, unmuting would probably be the to me. Oopsie. Yeah, that probably would be a smart move. Am I right, chat?
The galaxy lies shattered. The blood ravens stand alone. We fight. We bleed. We die. For centuries, we have been sworn to defend the Thrones. We have returned to find the world in ruin. Orc warlords infest the surface.
Ah, yes. The goodest boys.
Mechanicus priests pursue knowledge long forgotten. Ancient horrors awaken,
Oh,
claiming
no.
dominion over
They
all.
sleep paralysis
And
demons.
something still stirs below. Buried deep, lost for eons, and never meant to return.
Pariah Nexus. We're coming back for you.
We stand defiant. Cronus must not fall. And we are not alone.
Ayo, Dark Angels immediately. And the Deathwing Knights. Ravenwing. And they meet up. That's the cool thing. I'm gonna pause it. You could clearly see they're meeting up, chat. Also, I think my window. I might make it. And I might have to edit with that. Stretch to screen. There you go. But they're meeting up in Imperium Nihilus. Fuck! Chat, that's... Oh, that isn't just a... That's not a Deathwing Knight. Bro, that's a Knight Cenobian. Because of the wings. And, or is it? Is it a Knight? So hang on. I will have to rewatch that and rewind that.
Is untold.
I might...
Only one thing is certain.
Please tell me we see Trazen the Infinite and Oricam just somewhere in this campaign.
Has returned.
The Lion! The Lion! Oh, man. Look, Daddy only gets like half a second. I'm green. I want more of the Lion. Give me more of the Lion, please. I'm begging you. But, oh, that he's there just sends my heart racing with anticipation. Look at it. Emperor Shield.
Has
There
returned.
in the middle of the battlefield, surrounded by everybody.
War
There he is. But he's surrounded by his whole legion
has returned.
who's supporting him. And they are literally intervening in saving yet another like group of Space Marines. Oh man. So some people had their yes. For Caliban! For the Lion! For the Lion, chat! For the Lion! For Caliban! For the Lion! Oh my god. The excitement. But look, okay, so this is not the first time he's intervened in saving some Space Marines with a power armor that's painted red. Or gold, for that matter. I mean, okay, so Arcs of Omen. Bang. Commander Dante. He's just like, hi, Ankara, how you going? You mind not killing probably all the Space Marines alive right now? Who's in charge of the Blood Angels? I probably it won't sit well with many people. Although maybe Commander Dante might be into that, considering he's very much screaming for death at this point. And if anybody chucks him in a dreadnought, he will Rylan all the fuck out of them. But where was I going? Oh yes, this is hilarious that he's just intervening yet again in Imperium Nihilus to save a bunch of red-painted space marines who it's just a funny, weird coincidence. Is it coincidence or confluence? Coincidence or confluence? I wonder. Considering that the lion is following something that is calling to him with every single move he makes, and he believes the Emperor is pulling him towards things. So I don't know. And he has secret conversations too. So with somebody that nobody really knows, outside of the lion. You still waiting on lore drop? Think lore drop, lore drop, bro. We have lore. We have lore. What do you mean? We have lore right now. Look. Oh, the Sally lore, of course. Yeah. Okay. But I was just gonna double back for a bit. Please give us Traz in the Infinite and Oricam cameo. Dawn of War 4. I would die of laughter if they both appeared somewhere. Oh my god. Please, for the love of God. And you know what would be so freaking funny? You know what would be so freaking funny is if post Luther's escape, Trazen pokeballed him and imagine if he appears and he's like, "Oh, do you mean this guy? I've got this guy." It would be really I don't know. It's a bit of an absurd like idea to me, but like I would die of laughter if something stupid like that happened. You was promised this lore since the death of the Emperor. Oh god. Wait. Which lore video? Which lore video? Because I have so many things being edited and recorded right now at the same time. We've got a reading of the Emperor revealing his master plans across time with Sanguinius in a vision, which happened. We've got the Sally video. Oh, I was supposed to link you that. Bro. Okay, yep. SMA. Okay. Oh my god, SMH. Yeah, I will link you that. You know what? Yeah, you have permission to at me in Discord later. Post my 2 live streams today. Okay, so look. Let's let no. You can at me again. Demanding salamander videos. Demanding salamander. You can at me again. At me again. Come at. I'm sorry. Okay, so getting back on topic, we have a Dark Angel meeting up with a Blood Raven commander unit here. Makes me wonder if the Lion has moved all the successor chapters that were at the end of the Arcs of Omen into the Dark Angels to remake these leads. Yes. So, like, here's what I think. Post reading the Codex lore and White Dwarf snippets and Son of the Forest. So the Lion has been like collecting all the Fallen, of course, on Kamath and in the areas of like space around Avalis, etc. Right, and he's been regaining their favor, bringing them back into the fold. They're now the Risen. Of course, you know there's traitors somewhere who are there amidst the ranks somewhere. Just and I guess they get put to the sword. But moving on. Okay, Y6. I'll send you those links. I'll send you that lore. I'll send you that lore right away. Your Primarch, Thinkafurr, will send you that lore. But so the Lion's been collecting the Fallen, redeeming them to Risen. Here's the thing, though. Post Seraphax, he goes on to what we understand is the Arcs of Omen campaign, right? But amidst that, he's been doing different things on different worlds, defeating different Nihilist Chaos Legions that are, or warbands, I should say, not legions. Oh my god, legions is an enormous thing. And they're not that organized to be called legions, right? Most of the time. So, he's been putting a lot of different problems to the sword in Nihilus. He gains the title Knight of Nihilus for this fact, and, rumors start to spread. The Inquisition and different orders on Imperium Sanctus's side, they become aware that there is this fabled Knight of Nihilus going around doing things. And, there is this understanding, oh my god, okay, we have secret evidence that the Primarch of the Dark Angels has returned. Rabute doesn't know this, but we know this. What are we going to do with this information? Now, I believe that revelation happens after Caliban's, Shadow Caliban. I'm just going to call it Shadow Caliban because it's not the real Caliban, but after Shadow Caliban, also known as Wormwood, is destroyed by Vashtor, right? Post the end of the Arcs of Omen campaign. I should actually no. Well, I really shouldn't say it's destroyed so much as twisted, and he takes the dissonance engine with Abaddon, and they yeet into a webway that they've manually created. They've ripped open, and we don't really know where they went, but we have ideas. Yeah. So they're there. Now look, post Arcs of Omen. So I'll just nutshell Arcs of Omen, right? Arcs of Omen, we have the Blood Angels coming in to assist the Unforgiven, who have been battling against the forces of chaos on Wormwood. And they're horrified when they see it from outer space because they're like, holy crap, that's our home at first. But it's like so different. But to them, it's like one and the same. And the thing about this is that all the Dark Angels who are in on like their past, because like a lot of their past is kept secret in the senior ranks, and in like different layers of their past is kept like as hidden information, like need to know basis. Hence, you have keepers of secrets in layers, circles within inner circles. And the reason that it's like that is because the Unforgiven modern Dark Angels, they carry this hidden shame, which is that the Fallen, right? They think the Fallen were all chaos. They think that all the Fallen fell to chaos. And for that alone, they don't want anybody to know. They want the First Legion to look perfect. They want the First Legion to be perfect on the record. They want the First Legion to have the pride of never having allegedly on paper fallen to chaos. And it's not just for their own sake, but for the sake of the Imperium of Man. But you know what's crazy to me? This is a tangent. What's crazy to me is that the fallen Dark Angels led by Zahariel in the Horus Heresy are the reason that the loyalist Dark Angels live. Who it boggles my mind how this happened. The Fallen came and reinforced the loyalist Dark Angels in Horus Heresy during the Siege of Terra, and if it wasn't for those reinforcements of psychers, librarians within the Fallen ranks, the Dark Angels led by Corswain would have been withered away over time by their ruinous psychic, I guess, messaging that they're echoing all over the shop. To nutshell it, I don't want to go too deep, but it boggles my mind that the Fallen are treated so poorly, all because of what happened on Caliban. Oh my god, it boggles my mind. But flashing back from there to what happens at Caliban with the destruction of Caliban, because the Lion is led by the Lion is leading his forces home post the heresy, and Luther's lied to everybody on Caliban and made them think a lot of different things that have confused all the ranks into thinking that they are abandoned, they are worthless, they are purposeless, and it's all Lionel Johnson's fault, but it's actually really not, and they don't understand that they were needed on the planet for a reason. They just didn't really understand said reason. Also, Luther himself, look, to be fair, Luther, like, I feel like out of all of them, Luther and his chaplain were the only ones really being punished, purely from the standpoint that the Lion knew he was lying to him about not exploding the station that they were all on at the time. Like, if you know, you know. Anyway, but that said, flashing to them firing on the ships and Luther and the Lion dueling on the surface, and Corswain and Zahariel dueling on the surface of Caliban, and then really far into the future, Azrael turns on a timey-wimey machine which creates ruin storms or warp storms or time storms that rip apart Caliban and send it into bits and pieces of the far future, and send various different fall into the future, different pockets of time, send like parts of Caliban into different points of time into the far future. We have Dark Angels that are super duper like old in the 30k existing in the 40k timeline, right? And those are what you call the fallen, and they are the ones who are the risen. And again, we come back to present time, right? Where Arcs of Omen campaign happens, and now post Arcs of Omen, post the Lion intervening to save Dante, to look really, really, really good in front of the Unforgiven, and not just that, but to showcase and highlight the Risen as loyalists who are redeemed in front of the Unforgiven. It kind of creates this unification, because you sort of see like the enemy of my enemy is also my friend, and you see the Unforgiven's hidden shame brought up in a safe space by the Lion, who, if you really think about it, yes, Zabriel needs a model, Luther needs a model, 100%, Shelton Man. Oh, we have a tech heretic in chat, an abominable intelligence in our chat. We must purge the heretic, purge it in flame. Go forth, chapter masters. Go forth, my captains. Let's purge the abominable AI in my chat. But yeah, so the Lion's in this tricky position at the Arcs of Omen, where he's gonna have to use a war to try and justify bringing the Risen back into the modern Dark Angels. And this is it, and that's how he does it, is he makes this grand appearance with himself and the Risen between Angron and Dante, and it's fantastic. It's just a fantastic battle happens. They reinforce them. He's an absolute legend and hero who's stepping in to save everybody, and he succeeds. And because they succeed with him, they reintegrate. But also, there's this continual headbutting between the Lion and interrogator chaplains of the Dark Angel. Yeah, that's okay, Cal. No sweat. All good. And he has to slowly, over time, change them from Fallen are just bad dudes that we have to torture the fuck out of until they die and repent and then die, But either way, he has to re-educate them over time to see it a different way, so that basically all the interrogator chaplains go from that to a form of compliance or a form of investigative compliance where you have new fallen found and we have to determine, okay, are they misinformed by Luther's lies or are they traitors through and through, corrupted by chaos? Yeah, Asmodai would be so sad. You are not wrong, Shelton Man. Actually, Shelton Man, can I keep you? Holy crap! We need more Dark Angel supporters in my Discord. Can we get a Discord invite for Shelton Man in the YouTube chat? What was I gonna say? That you know what? We will talk about this. That's why I've got him here. We will talk about it. So we're just recapping, but like he's got this tricky thing of re-educating the Unforgiven Dark Angels into bringing in everybody back into the fold who was lied to. And post that, we do know that the Dark Angels are led into a conflict in Imperium Nihilus against Tyranids by the Lion, and the Lion absolutely bodies so many different heavy Tyranid units. You know, he wrecks a Carnifex or two. He beats the crap out of a Hive Tyrant. A bunch of Tyranid warriors just get decimated. I can't remember, but like TLDR, in front of the Dark Angels, he just smashes a bunch of heavy Tyranid units and leadership units, and it's just insane. We also know that like he's been disappearing during interrogations of Risen and Fallen before and during and after. Before and after the events of the Tyranid battle that he has in Imperium Nihilus, where he has determined, you know, there is Fallen here who can be redeemed, so he just takes them with his forest walking teleportation ability into the pocket dimension of the webway, and then he then brings them to probably a space where they will be reintegrated. What do you think the red? What do you think the? What? Who do you think the? Oh, yes, I've thought about this guy so much. Okay, so I. Okay, so I'm excited someone's asked. Okay, so I have often thought about it because like he has a raspy, damaged voice. We know that much. He has plasma weaponry that dates back to the Horus Heresy era, and it's really, really advanced plasma weaponry. That is better than modern day plasma weaponry. If you don't know this about 40k stuff, old stuff is better stuff than new stuff, usually. Not always, but usually. But so, like as far as it goes, like the Red Whisperer, I'm not gonna say that he could be like Cypher or something like that. That's kind of a bit too difficult. And also, Cypher doesn't have a plasma weapon per se, so much as a combi weapon that is a plasma and a bolter. Plus he's carrying a giant great sword on his back that's just too big for him to use. It's Primarch sized. It couldn't be the Cypher. Maybe you could argue that he's like one of the oldest, maybe, I mean, but look, if he was one of the older Cyphers, if you wanted to argue that point, then why doesn't he have Psycho powers? Because the previous one was a librarian, Zahariel. So that blows that idea out the board. But I mean, we know he's a very strong loyalist. So we can say that much. We know he's a very strong loyalist. Because he was always loyal to the Lion, and he never refutes this. And anybody who questions the lion. You think read back Son of the Forest, and you'll realize he actually is vehemently loyal to the lion, like vehemently. So you know what I think? I think he's actually from the ship, the forces that were deployed from the ship to the surface of Caliban, um, to fight against what were the fallen forces of Dark Angels. That's sort of my thought about it. I actually don't think he's one of the fallen, like the true fallen, but one of the people who was killing fallen, and so that's why he's vehemently loyal to the lion. Um, and what could be happening is that he's realized there is some bullshittery here, and that the fallen aren't what he thought they were or what the lion thought they were. Who do I think? So I look. I will just say that I think it's either Corswain or it's somebody who was trained by a Corswain, um, because Zahariel and Corswain duel, right? But we don't know how that duel goes down. We don't know how that duel goes down. Um, all we know is that Caliban gets sent forward in time in bits and bobs, and different people get sent forward in time. So what could have happened, right? Amidst the duel, maybe Corswain and Zahariel were flung forward in time into the 40k time somewhere, um, like everybody else. And what could have happened is they're going, "What the fuck? Okay, we're killing each other, but what the fuck? Okay, maybe we shouldn't kill each other right now. Maybe we should talk." Because look, here's the thing: Zahariel and Corswain have rapport. They know each other. All Zahariel has to do is say, "I am Cypher," and then Corswain would go, "What the fuck? You saved us during the Siege of Terra. What is happening?" Which was the whole point, right? That was why Zahariel, who was the Cypher at the time, wanted to wanted to go in and reinforce them, is because he wanted to have a open dialogue that he could use to potentially, I guess, negotiate with Corswain. Yes, but here's the interesting thing, Sheltered Man. I will say this point and interrupt my thought process, but if you compare the power armor of Corswain and his model to the power armor of Cypher, there is some similarities. It looks a lot like ancient artificer armor done up and jerry-rigged over time to continue to work. And there are similarities between their power armor. And the funny thing about Corswain's armor is that it was handmade by the lion himself. So it isn't just like cracked in this, isn't just normal artificer armor, but it's cracked in the source artificer armor that was literally made by the Primarch himself. Anyway, there are some great similarities between the model's power armor. And it would make sense for there to be very subtle differences because of the fact that Cypher's got to look different, and also Cypher's got to make his power armor work because it's old as, right? But anyway, it could be a case, right? Just backtracking to my thought process, it could be a case that Cypher's Zahariel and Corswain, amidst their duel, they stop fighting, they talk it out, and what happens is they reach a middle ground. And maybe what happens is the mantle of Cypher is passed to Corswain, and perhaps what happens is Or is taught all the secrets of the Lord Cypher as well. I mean, like it would make sense. It would make sense that they talked it out. It would also make sense that they dueled it out, and that's how like Cypher is inherited. Is you have to beat the original Cypher, because I mean that happened with the previous Cypher and the Cypher before. Is it was handed down post beating the previous one. But I would not be surprised if they talked it out and sorted it out first, before having a proper honor duel, and then it was handed down. So you thought Causeway was the first chapter, must because after the line went, yeah, yeah. I mean, maybe like if only that was the case, but it's not really. It's not really said anywhere, is it? All we know is that the duel happens, and like we know that Corswain's missing because Luther's being interrogated about what happened in the duel between Zahariel and Corswain. Where is Corswain? Like they're trying to find out what happened to their greatest warrior in their legion's history, save the Primarch himself. They're trying to find out what happened to Corswain. And if they were asking these questions, Sheltered Man, then it stands to reason that the modern day Dark Angels never were what's the word I'm looking for? Corswain never returned to the Dark Angels to lead them into the modern era. And I don't think the Unforgiven would even exist if Corswain linked back up with the Dark Angels and led them into the future. Like he's just too rational a man. Well, I just can't see it. It's Swain D's not. Oh, cow. He's just too rational. He's just too rational a man. I can't see the Dark Angels becoming the Unforgiven with Corswain behind the steering wheel. I just can't see it. And like the fact that they're interrogating Luther, sorry, the Unforgiven are interrogating Luther about Corswain and his whereabouts and what happened to him. It just says it all. He never came back. He never came home. Has there only been lore after his escape on Terra? I mean, there's been speculation. Yeah. There's been a content drought for Cypher too. You know what'll be crazy, Shelton, man? You know what'll be crazy is if Cypher appears in the campaign of Dawn of War 4 and there's like a quest of some sort to bring him back into the fold with the lion in Vol 2. That would just blow my mind. Oh my god. You know what's also cool is apparently Gilliman is in Imperium Nihilus as well. And Belisarius Call is trying to close the storms to bring Gilliman home. You know what would be absurd to me? Is if they don't have Gilliman meet the lion in Nihilus during the Blood Ravens, during meeting, with the Dark Angels somehow. How would Gilliman not beat the lion? They're fighting the Necrons as well. It makes perfect sense, especially because Gilliman, post the events of, the Silent King novels, is he's gonna have a revenge crusade, and he's gonna come back and retake Pariah Nexus. Plus, we've got the 500 Worlds campaign announced, where Titus is gonna retake the 500 Lost Worlds of Ultramar as well, and we can clearly see that it's a Necron the Ultramarines campaign. Plus we have Space Marine 3, which we can't confirm if it's gonna set between 500 Worlds. And between Secret Levels mission but we know from 500 Worlds he comes back and he's promoted to Captain of the Second. But what would be wild is if Dawn of War 4, the Lion's Return, Cypher, Gilliman meeting the Lion, 500 Worlds, and Space Marine 3, they all coalesce to give us a complete picture of what's happening in like the state of the Imperium of Man, right? It would be really cool if they make it seamless. But knowing Games Workshop, it's too much money lost if they make things make sense. So they're probably going to leave a lot of open-ended things. I do understand that if I don't temper my expectations, I'll be sad. But I have very high hopes. that they just throw money out the wazoo and decide, hey, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna actually make it all happen. Spoiler warning: Vashtor did just turn up in the new call book. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've heard about these things. So okay, for me, like, as long as I haven't like heard the book excerpts, I'm okay. I don't mind knowing these things about what's happened. I am actively trying to stay as up to date with the lore as possible. I did know already actually about Vashtor. I'm deeply curious as to like the the way he turns up and how it impacts the overall plot. I understand there's all this timey-wimey crap going on. And Cole, he's trying to get back to the war in heaven. And he's trying to uh from the planet, of course, that is trapped in the gravity well of the black hole. He's trying to get there so he can get data so that he can close the rift or just manipulate it enough to close it enough that it no longer impacts the Imperium negatively, without, of course, harming people's souls, and without, of course, reducing the power of librarians too much. Because like, here's the funny thing, Shelton man. The Psychiatrix Maledictum was a psychic part of the galactic landscape at the War of Heaven. And so that, like, you have to think about that. You have to think about that, right? During the War in Heaven, during the creation of the 40k universe, the old ones would have relied on all the pockets of space, real space, that are bathed in warp space, because it would have augmented their ability. I reckon it would have augmented their abilities, because here's the thing: why would the Necrons shut these areas with pylons? And if they aren't a naturally occurring phenomena that's part of the underlying nature of reality between real space and warp space, why else would they like not, how do I put this to you? Why else would they not be tapped into by the old ones? Why else would the Necrons want to shut them and close them? Because they have to, in order to weaken the old one's psychic abilities, because the Necrons and the Catan really don't like warp abilities. I would just say it really shortly. They really don't like the warp sorcery that can just crumple them at a thought. But I think I've probably gone on a tangent. I think we could probably get back to the trailer. You'd love to see if you'd love it if you did see Cypher in some cutscenes just sneaking around. Yes. Even if he was just doing like a cameo mission or something, and you get up to some Cypher sneaky beaky bullshittery, just sabotaging things. That would be great. That would be great. I'd love it. So let's get back to these. So what I'm curious about is the wings on clearly Terminator power armor here, and what I can see based off the design, it looks like modern day Terminator armor. The more I stare at it, see, when I first thought of it, I was thinking of the Knight Cenobian. I have those models. I will draw. Hang on. Let me. Cenobian Knights 40k. Here you go. I have these models, and these are like 30k era. If I just make them big, hopefully don't. Come on, can we make them big? You know what? Fuck it. Let's just like drag to rotate. You can see. Oh, sorry, chat. I know you're on top of it, but you can see the resemblance. The only thing is that they are wearing cataphracti, from what it looks like. They're wearing They look like they're wearing Cataphracti Terminator power armor. Just from those big layered shoulders. I could be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure that's Cataphracti. Let me, you know what, it'll say in the description, won't it? Cenobites, Order First Legion, Inner Circle, Cenobian of the Dark Angel Legion, Cataphracti. Bingo. Yeah, with Tyrannic Greatswords. Tyrannic Greatswords. We know that there is a Cataphracti Terminator power armor, Fallen Dark Angel. Ah, why? Cease. But yeah, no, we know there is a Dark Angel, Fallen Dark Angel, I should say, who's recruited back as Arisen by the Lion, who is a who is a Knight Cenobian, a Cenobite, sorry. And was it Galad? Yeah, Galad. I'm pretty sure it was Galad or Galad. Either way, he does exist. And getting back to the trailer, you could see resemblance. Maybe once he was brought back into modern day Dark Angels, this is what happened to him. They gave him modern day power armor, shoved the wings on the top, and called it a day. Like, I could see that. I could see that. I mean, there's a good close shot of him, but it's a bit blurry. Let me just, yeah, one step in. I can't. For me, does he have a beard? Because Galad had a beard. We can't see it. It's a bit, it's a bit too blurry. They're blurring his face on purpose, I think. Oh, there we go. No, they reveal it there. Oh. Holy shit. Actually, wait. Chat, you know what would be wild? What if that's Zabriel in the power armor? Because he doesn't have a beard, he has a tan, no hair. He kind of looks a bit old. So, and if that is Zabriel in, oh my god, if that's Zabriel in Terminator power armor, I would scream if that's actually the case. If that's actually Zabriel who's been ranked up. Oh, it would make so much sense for that to be Zabriel sheltered. That is thirdly cool. Yeah, okay, as a clone, that Zabriel.
War has returned.
Who can we see in the background? Also, the more I think about it, that voice, what if that's the lion who's narrating in this entire trailer? Yeah, what if that's the lion who's actually speaking in the trailer? Yeah. Sheltered. What if this is Zabriel in the Terminator power armor? Bro, what if that is Zabriel? Yeah. What if it is? We don't know, but it fits the bill. And he's got a surplice on his head. And he fits the description of Zabriel per the novels. Yeah, you think so too. Oh my god. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna get you a Discord invite once because I do want to follow this with you as well. I gotta the lot. Yo, yeah. One second. Oh my god. We will need to take this hype to the server as well. Because I won't be able to continue to stream I don't want the stream to end. I don't want the stream to end, chat. You have no idea how hyped I am. Oh my god. But the lion narrator, yes. Yeah, that's what I think as well. Is the narrator is the lion speaking. It's from his point of view. Oh shit. Hold on a minute. I have to open a new tab because I don't want to reveal the back end of YouTube by accident because that's got my stream key. 1 second. Gonna war hype the lion. Gonna war hype the lion. There it is. All right. Discord invite for everybody, everyone. Bah! There we go. All right. We will be able to continue the hype further. For those of you who are in YouTube chat who don't have Twitch panels to click that Discord invite link. Yeah, that is the Discord server. We can continue there. We have a 40k lore chat. We have a 40k minis chat. We have a 40k memes chat. And a fantasy everything else chat too. But also do understand I'm a variety theorist. I make variety content. So our Discord is quite diverse. So is the videos that I put up. I have over 100 videos for Zelda and Pokemon currently, and Silksong videos too. The best I can do right now for my 40k content is live content, whilst my edited videos are being worked on because, oh my god, so look, let me give you some perspective. My timeline video for the current 40k setting literally was approximately 40,000 words, which is ironic, but I after 13 separate revisions of different versions, I got it down to about 9,000 words. Eventually, I got it down to 8,000, and then it went back up to 9,000 again because some things just can't be left out. For perspective, that would generate a video that is like at least an hour or two long. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is the videos I'm working on, none of them are particularly short 10-minute pieces. I wholly intend to put my heart and soul into long format 40k content. It just, yeah. I mean, even the timeline of the Dark Angels video that I've got written, thing is insane. That thing is insane. It's like 20,000 words. Anyway, I digress. This being possibly Zabriel is awesome. This potentially the narrator's voice being the lions is awesome. I always thought he had like a vox that made his voice quite deep, but then when you take the helmet off, it's like a King Arthur sort of British sounding voice of a man who's like physically really fit but aged. Yeah. Like imagine I don't know. Imagine like the voice of a 60-year-old with like a accent that felt somewhere between a British accent and a South African accent, but then is ultra fit, so he's got a bit of a a husk to his voice, a deep husky kind of punch to it as well. Mind you, he's like a 13-foot, 14-foot giant, so that his voice has gravitas should probably just go without saying. But yeah. Oh, you had a Charles Dance. That's fair actually. That's actually pretty fair. That's also, yeah. Oh my god, wait. Jean-Luc Picard. Could you imagine that? Imagine if you had Jean-Luc Picard's voice. That would work. But I feel like that's more a Rogel Dawn thing. Ah, yes. My name is Rogel Dawn, commander of the Void Ship Enterprise and CCC, and Primarch of the Imperial Fists. I could see it. I could see that voice. Also, so like the old guy from One Punch Man. Sort of, with like, imagine this jacked 13-foot, 14-foot giant of an old man who by all accounts, you know, it's just his face that looks old. Nothing else looks old. Nothing else looks old. Is there anything else we can extrapolate from the trailers, guys? Oh, yeah. Okay, so the Mechanicus looking for tech. This probably is Belisarius, gonna tie into Belisarius' call, you know, trying to find tech to close the rift and the Necron tech that he's investigating. I also think we're gonna see elements of the secretive side of the Mechanicus on Mars, secretly plotting rebellion, hoping that the Emperor will die when the throne fails, if it fails. I also think we might find a way to fix the Golden Throne, and maybe that's probably where this is going to go with the underlying plot, is that you find this tech that probably closes the rift and fixes the old one chair that the Emperor is sitting on. Why possibly? Potentially. Theoretically. Maybe. That is copium, by the way. That is full copium take. 100%. But I'm hoping. I'm hoping, chat. I'm hoping for a lot, okay? I'm hoping for a lot. Give us something. Yes, I'm absolutely bathing in the copium. Absolutely bathing in the copium. Oh my god. Will we see orcs finally get Croc level? Will we see Gazkal finally be at Primarch level? You know what? Gazkal Thraka getting to 1v1 with Lionel Johnson just to get his head cut off again. That would be hilarious to me. Utterly hilarious to me. And then they just have his head stitched onto an even bigger body. That would be utterly hilarious. And it would make too much sense. We are all hoping for a lot. Indeed. Yeah. But again, just double back one more time. If they give us if they give a cameo of Trazen and Arkham in the Necron somewhere, I'm gonna just squeal with laughter. I will love every bit of it, every moment of it. I'm hoping, chat. So, oh my god, that just jumped in viewership from when I closed and reopened it. It's got 38k views now. Sorry, 38k likes. 955k subs on the Warhammer channel. 600,000 something views as of yesterday to today. We are yeah, that is explosive. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. I'm gonna take that. I'll take that. Oh shoot! If you don't know about the end of Infinite and Divine, what you need to know is that Drazyn the Infinite is hoping to find a way to go into ruin storms and enter them for reasons that we don't know. But we do know that he said in the book he suspects the body of Horus is kept somewhere in the Eye of Terror, and he wouldn't be opposed to collecting it. Could you imagine if the reason he wants to be able, he's asking Catan how he can enter ruin storms is because he wants to get Horus to display in a stasis field in his Horus Heresy museum somewhere? Oh my god, if he actually succeeded. Oh god, that. But yeah, no. Could you imagine if it all plays into Call's plot and they meet somewhere in the middle as he enters like the ruin storms that are between Nihilus and Sanctus. Because he's looking for the body of Horus. Maybe that's some serious coping, but it would be hilarious to me. Okay, chat. So I think I'm gonna put the window cap away. We're gonna play a custom game of Dawn of War. Then we're gonna swap into a new stream on YouTube. People who are watching this on Twitch, it will be seamless. My stream will not end for you, but I will have to do an outro. So twice. One for the end of the 40k stream. We'll have to do another intro as well for the Night Rain stream VOD. Okay. So yes. That said, let's get us out some Dawn of War. And we'll sort this out. Just a second. Okay, so do we want some music? You know what? Let's get some music back. What am I? Where am I? Fabius Bile just makes another Horus clone and trades him for something. Oh man. You know, Fabius Bile probably would end up befriending Trazen to a degree. The amount of cloning he could get done for that man. Like, yeah, no, Trazen probably would be like, hey, can you make a clone of like all the important people who are in current setting, so then I don't have to go out and collect them. But then again, maybe it would take the fun away of being a collector. Also, come to think of it, Trazen wants authenticity. Like, we're talking about a guy who would collect an Orc Gargant and make sure it's still operational. We're talking about a guy who collected an Orc rocket ship and put fuel in it so that it was authentic, just for Oricum to break in, steal Ystrarium Mysterious, and let the orcs in that exhibit free. And it almost destroyed the entire gallery because they wanted to fire the rocket ship off to space, and Trazen intervenes in the last moment to push the button. Of course, he pushes the off button of the orc ship using the head of an orc war boss by slamming it on the button, but like, still, you know, he almost, for the sake of authenticity, he almost destroyed his own exhibit because he wanted rocket fuel in the rocket ship, because it wouldn't be authentic if he didn't go to the nth degree in being authentic. Maybe he wouldn't want a Horus clone. Maybe he would want the maybe he wouldn't want Fabius Bile to clone himself, actually, now that I think about it. I actually, that makes way too much sense for him to not want it. Okay, so what have we got? I need to get a game out. Where is that? Wow! There we go. I said bah. There you go. Oh, we do not want to be playing sweaty matches with sweaty nerds, even though I am a sweaty nerd. I do not sweat as much as most of the internet, unfortunately. Watch me. Okay, so I was gonna make a custom game. I was gonna play as the Dark Angels, and we were gonna put in what was kind of in the trailer. What was sort of in the trailer. Okay, so it had like three peoples. So we'll go Fortress. Yeah, that looks close enough to what we saw in the thing. Oh no, what am I doing? Accept. Team 1. And what race was Blood Ravens? And we'll go, where are they? Necrons. Oh. Okay. And color scheme. Bah. Who's my favorite hero? Oh, it's which era are we talking about? Sheltered. Are we from which era? Because, like, I won't lie, if we're talking about, like, if we're talking Primarchs, they're like a whole different tier of hero to me. Lionel Johnson's definitely rank 1 next to Gilliman, who's also rank 1. I have like tiers as far as who my favorites are. Tier 1, Gilliman, and Lionel Johnson. But Sanguinius is pushing for number 1. But if we're talking Space Marines, if we're both eras. Oh god. So overall, well, that's tough. Oh, that's tough. That's pretty tough. Okay, so I really have to think about that. I mean, I do like Titus's story background, but it's just a bit too vanilla. I probably have to give it a bit more thought, but if I was to give like a handful of tier 1 choices, I probably would put Titus somewhere in tier 1 alongside a couple of other guys. I think... Oh... Look, I probably would say Mephiston's really interesting to me. Dante's very interesting to me. I'm sort of gonna have to give tier 2 to Azrael. Not because he doesn't look cool. In fact, he is like peak Space Marine model design to me. But the only reason I would say Azrael is tier 2 is because, as far as my pick of heroes in modern era, it'd be because he's also a bit illogical. Like, he's one of the least rational leadership units out there when it comes to his choices. Like, how do you reconcile like having this hidden shame across time, and then like, I don't know. Like, a lot of his tactical choices have looked a bit funky to me, but he is still technically like one of the more better of modern day Dark Angel leaders and heroes. But I'm a bit sideways about his choices. So I probably would state that he's probably tier 2 for that. But his design is like tier 1. It's like amazing as a Space Marine design. Alpha Primus is freaking cool, but he's also OP. I'm curious between LE2 and Titus, because the developers said that Titus is the archetype. He is the Space Marine. So what I would state to that is that I think that maybe he has gene seed of LE2 that is like direct, like, because okay, LE2 is the first Space Marine. He isn't like, how do I put this? Maybe he's like a direct inheritor of LE2's gene seed or progenoids. With Gilliman's own gene seed splice, the soul of LE2 was actually incarnated or reincarnated into Titus. Maybe what's happened is LE2 is actually a... Yeah, okay. Hot take. What if LE2 was a perpetual Space Marine? That would be an interesting thought. Especially because like it wouldn't be a first time thing. We've had this in the Grey Knights, if I remember correctly. A Grey Knight like allegedly died, was being buried, and he's like bang 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 on his coffin, and he's like, "Hey, I'm not dead, guys. Let me out, please. For the love of God, don't bury me alive." It wouldn't be unheard of, but yeah. Maybe we add another. Yeah. Okay. No. Actually, game options, control area, game timer, annihilate. Yeah. Resource rate. We're going to. Do we want quick start? Yeah, why not? Let's just have a quick start game. AI difficulty, no. We'll make it standard. Do we want build? Okay. Do we want to? You know what? No, we won't have a. We won't have a cheat game today. I was gonna take like build limits off. So that even the AI could like just spam units at us. But we'll have a regular paced game. 1 second. I'm just gonna see if we can get some 40k music. Let's go with disposal unit on repeat. That'll probably do it. It's a banger. We'll survive, right? But you know what, Shelton? Who's your favorite hero? Who's your favorite hero? Because like I don't know. I feel like I'm a bit too. I'm an every kind of person. Like it's asking me to. Oh, whoops! Hang on. Oh, I forgot to change it. I forgot to change it to. Oopsie! I forgot to change it to Dark Angels Space Marines. And after all of that, dang it. Also, for the record, I was only playing Chaos because I needed to film some shots of Chaos Corruption. But yes, we're getting there. Blood Angels, Blood Ravens, Necrons. Where are you? Cronus. And game options, AI. Okay, good. Yep. Awesome. All right, let's have us a trail of recreation battle. The same battle. Yep, we're gonna simulate the same battle in the trailer. Okay. Heresy. At the moment, it's Nathaniel Garrow, if you can class him as a hero. Honestly, everyone that anyone who participates in a war to save the Imperium in that time point is a hero, in my opinion. So like, I guess it's all about who resonates with you the most. Yeah. Like, people hate on John Grammaticus, but he fascinates me. He really fascinates me. Hey, what are you doing? Dude seriously fascinates me. Yeah, 40k is very tricky too, because it's like, well, you're a sort of a hero, but you're also kind of a villain as well. Whereas in 30k, things are a lot more straightforward. Of course, you still have space racism. Like, that's just kind of a given. But... Oh, shoot. We're under fire already.
Attack.
Ah! Did I not? Oh, I forgot to make them my allies. I was so hyped to play. We'll get there, chat. Work in progress. It's a work in progress. We'll get there. I'm just too excited to start. I just want to start. Oh, I forgot to make them my allies. They can't save them if they're too busy trying to kill us. Oh man. Blood Ravens, Race, Necrons, Cronus. And I almost made the same mistake again. Yeesh. But yeah, it's hard to pick a character that the Emperor is bringing space racism to your door. Well, it's sort of space racism sort of came to like humanity's door as well, and then the Emperor's like, look, if we want to be the race that exists in the future, we kind of have to bring it back to them. We kind of have to bring it back to them harder than they've been bringing it back to us. Whilst also potentially, theoretically, understanding that some races can be brought into compliance along the way. The Eldari, like, I think he actually always intended to bring them into compliance, because here's the thing. They had a truce during the Cybernetic Revolution. Like, they fully worked together. Or, in fact, most races during the Cybernetic Revolt worked together to end the revolt. So, and like the weird thing is, particularly the Eldari were seen quite positively by the Imperium at that point. But like, again, at that point is important to like draw a distinction. Ooh, I might take one off and put that at the end, just so that we can not get early gamed. So is it really the Emperor bringing it to their door when humans would simply cease to... Oh, what you doing, buddy? Oh, you're like 10 steps ahead of me.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Scouts reporting for duty. Ba-ba.
Scouts ready.
Marine squad deployed.
Infiltrating enemy territory for
Awaiting
duty.
orders. Orders received.
Yes, my lord. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Actually, give me some assault marines
Scouts
because I want to
reporting
harass.
for duty.
The Emperor could have really used them on his Webway project. You're correct. So insanely correct.
Scouts here. We will move ahead
What is your
and mark
will?
any enemy positions.
Ooh, do I want plasma?
Defending
Here's a funny
objective.
thing. I always struggle against
We
Necrons.
stand ready.
Do I want plasma weaponry against them?
Scouts in
bolters.
position.
Faith is our shield.
Oh no, wait. They struggle against Psychers, don't they? So don't we want, like, Grey Knights? And Librarians?
Area secure.
I command in the name of the Emperor. The Emperor protects.
Or is that just more an in-law thing?
Scouts here.
See,
We will
I'm
move
still
ahead
learning
and
my...
mark
I'm still
any
learning
enemy
how
positions.
Your
different units
instructions.
work against... I'm trying to learn the Pokemon rock, paper, scissors game. I understand, for example, with Imperial Guards, you go melee to take away their range advantage. But beyond that, it's a bit... How you doing? Oh, right.
Dead from
I
above.
await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Faith is our shield.
But yeah, imagine... Oh my god. Could you imagine if the Emperor got the Webway project off the ground, though?
Scouts here. On
Like,
patrol.
both Earth and Mars would seamlessly work together
Into
as
position.
one
On
unified,
patrol.
like,
Scouts
thing.
advance.
Like, it would be instantaneous.
At your command.
instantaneous travel between them
I
both
sense
would have
danger. We will root
fixed
it out.
so many problems between them.
Here to serve.
So many problems.
With all due haste. Yes, Lord.
Oh, right, I didn't cap that. Damn it!
Scouts here. At your command.
Okay,
I
so
sense danger. We will root it
oh,
out.
we need to go faster.
Yes,
Also,
most
the
beneficent
Necrons. Oh. Bruh, the Necrons are getting smashed by an early game rush. Ah. Okay. Maybe I should have put 2 teams. Maybe this should have been a 2v. Maybe I should have put more factions in. You know what? Fuck it.
What would you
Let's
have?
go destroy the Necrons this round. We'll have an easy
Position
Necron
secure.
sweep, but you know what? On the next round, I think what we do is
I await
yeah,
your
we
instructions. I will do as
add
you
a
ask.
few more Necron teams in. Cypher's Kane Omnibus. Been thinking about Captain Blackadder, and Bludrick. I see. I want to know more about Cole. Okay, here's the thing. Would you consider Belisarius Cole a hero
Build routine 721
in the
initiated.
Imperium of Man? Because I'm inclined to think he would be, or should be seen as one. I'm inclined to think that he should be seen as one, even though he's kind of a complex character in many respects. These guys. Yikes. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna we've already won, Chad. Yeah, we've already won. He's a progressive. In a universe that is quite literally designed to be against him.
What would you have me do?
He is verily a progressive. Like, can you really argue that he's not a hero? He's a political hero and a science hero. He wants to succeed. Oh, they managed to get a unit up, a Necron Lord. Oh jeez, he's bodying. Yeah, he is bodying. But we had well, I guess that's game 1 done. That was a bit too easy, chat. I think we should change things. Let's go with 2v3. Yeah, let's go with 2v3. Let me just see if I can find a map that looks and feels a bit like what was in the trailer. Yeah. Okay, why don't we try this map? And we'll go team 1, team 3, team 3, team 3. I really should make a Fallen. Oh, chat, should I make a Fallen paint scheme? Should I? I should definitely do that. Yep. 140k, what's your favorite Heretic Warband Legion? Oh, great question. Okay, so currently I am painting up the Thousand Eyes Warband. So I'm very, very obsessed with the Thousand Eyes. I'm very obsessed with them. I'm so very obsessed with painting the Thousand Eyes Chaos Legion. I've gotten Marcog of the Dolores painted up and kit bashed. He's like 99% done. There is like a tiny little bit of metallic I need to just but I've also got Seraphax kit bashed. I just need him to be painted up, but other more common warbands. Okay, so not gonna lie, the World Eaters look pretty baller. They do look pretty baller. They probably would be just hand in hand with the what are they? I always get them mixed up. Yes. Okay, so just the look of the word bearers and the look of the world eaters, I really like their models and their paint schemes. I would go with them for just the looks, but if I had to go off the lore, I would go with Abaddon's. I would have to go with the Black Legion, or the fact that they're just so interesting. But yeah, the only reason for me is because they're a bit of a mystery, and I obsess about mysteries. And I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing in present because of Vashtor and that whole mystery element there, but yeah. Let me just chuck some Necrons in. Kronos. Kronos. Necrons. Kronos. And then we'll go with Space Marines. Right? But we're gonna cook. We're gonna see if we can make Fallen paint scheme. Oh boy. Did I remember how to make black? Yeah. Secondary. Oh, that... See, that kind of still works. Damn. That still kind of works. Yeah, I mean, there's also the Alpha Legion, but... See, the Alpha Legion, I kind of feel like I've got it worked out. They're loyalists, they just don't know it. They don't know it. They're loyalists doing chaotic shit. They just don't know it. At least, you know, in my head, that's how it feels. I'm not saying that that's factually what it is, but I always feel like they're just loyalists who just don't know anymore. They're rebels without a cause. Did I go past it? Damn it! Wolves, eagle, and there you go. There you go. There you go. Hang on. I'm just gonna Google something real quick. I just want to see Fallen, other people's Fallen Dark Angel paint scheme. Let's go and see. I mean, a lot of people just have black pauldrons with red. Yeah, we could just go black pauldrons with a red trim. Might just make it a brighter dark, though. A brighter grayish. Yeah. Do that. And then the trim, make it red. Wow. With the weaponry though, what do we want? Do we want gold? Actually, what does that do? Oh, that is doing a thing. Yeah, that's doing something to that logo too. The book Sons of the Hydra was very interesting. Ah, okay. See, I haven't listened to Sons of the Hydra. That is, I would probably need to investigate. Actually, I think probably white. Yeah, probably white is the way to go. And we will save this as a... No, dang it. I saved it over the Blood Angels. New scheme. And then we'll restore the Blood Angels. My bad. Fallen Dark Angels. Awesome. Okay, let's go back to Blood Angels and hit restore. There you go. Why did I do that? Okay. Apply. Escape. Okay. 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 I think we've got this. We got me as the Dark Angels, the Space Marines who are our allies who are the Blood Ravens. We've got 3 bases of Necrons, and we have Fallen Dark Angels. Now, I think what I want to do with this is make the Fallen a separate faction. Okay. And before we start, I'm going to save the game. Alright. This looks good. Yes, it really does look good. That took a bit of work. That took a little work. My brain is a little bit tired now. But we're on track. We're okay. We're on track. We're okay. We will be fine. I will be fine. There will be time for everything. Okay. So, step 1. Save the game. Dawn of War 4 trailer recreate trailer. Why don't we just go DAO 4? DAO 4 trailer reenactment. I'll just take that little. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy, we should probably prepare to get smashed. We should probably also get some early game harass.
What is your will to serve?
I'm gonna get a second one up. And then I think what we should do is send a scout off. And yeah, we should probably send a scout off because we're going to be at a heavy disadvantage. There's enemies everywhere.
Scouts awaiting orders. Commencing infiltration.
And I'm literally just sending them off to their death.
Scouts
But
reporting for duty.
Yes,
my lord. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Here to serve.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Come on, finish. Finish!
I await your instructions.
Go there. Do a thing. Kill the guy.
Scouts
What is
ready.
your will?
Oh my god. Ah.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, Lord.
So look, I started as a child,
Marine squad
Um,
deployed.
but then took a massive hiatus from the hobby when I
The enemy attack at their awaiting orders.
finished. I think it was both a Space Wolf army and a Tau army. No, my last one was an Astra Militarum army. The reason I took a hiatus was because when I was a child, I'd built those armies, and what happened is
Yes, most
he
beneficent one.
moved house
Position
after
secure.
Build routine
being broken
721
into,
initiated.
and some of my models got damaged
I
by
command in the name of the Emperor.
some less than reputable people that I have
Enemies
no
of the
idea
Emperor
who,
still
but
draw
at the end of the
breath.
day,
There can be no
that was what it was. But so I took a hiatus for a while after that move, and after
On
that,
alert, brothers. The
um,
enemy must be
came back to the
nearby.
hobby years later. But I was always really obsessed with like how Space Marines physiology was so different from human physiology when I was growing up and reading those codexes.
Marine squad
The Tau
deployed.
fascinated me purely because, well, I mean, you know,
Faith is our shield.
it's anime inspired,
Our wrath.
and it's Gundam. But and who wouldn't love mecha?
I await your
But
instructions. With
yeah,
all
no,
due
dude,
haste.
like growing up, Space Marines, their physiology, dreadnoughts, the like classic box naught look, bro.
Yes, my lord.
That
Objective acquired.
enraptured my brain. It's
Yes,
like,
most
dude,
beneficent
when
one.
I saw them as a kid,
shall obey.
they looked massive. When I see them as an adult, they look tiny. And then you look at Primaris dreadnoughts, like Redempties, and it's like, oh my god, they fed this thing steroids.
Objective
Oh
acquired.
my god, these things are huge.
Here to serve.
So I mean,
Build
how
routine
to?
721 initiated.
So I'm a '90s kid. Sheltered. If that tells you anything.
Position
Who
secure.
stands with me shall be my brother.
Fear denies
So I've been
faith.
doing Warhammer for off and on maybe 20-ish. Maybe 20-ish. Thereabouts. Well, it's probably more like 20-something-ish years. But you know, kids when they're when you're young, you don't have buying power. So I guess, you know, like at the time I was at the mercy of my parents' ability
must be
to help
nearby.
me fulfill my desire to be
Instructions.
enjoying that hobby. So I got to read codexes more so than everything else, which is totally okay.
Yes, my lord.
But like,
Marine squad
yeah,
deployed.
in present
Here to
day,
serve.
oh
I
my
exist to
god.
serve.
In present
I
day,
shall obey.
I've got,
With all due
let's see,
haste.
I've got a Dark Angels army, I've got an Ultramarines army, I have a Blood Angels army pending being built, I have a massive Tyranid army, I've got a pretty sizable Chaos army, mixed bag, by the way, for the fact that I'm trying to recreate the Return of the Primarchs. I still need to get some. I need to get into Necrons. Ooh, I see. I see. Oh my god, you guys are so far ahead of me.
What's
Dang.
your order?
Oh, that's because you have money. You got shmoney that you're using, and you're using your money well.
Yes,
Unlike
most
me.
beneficent one.
I need to stop hunkering down. I need to start actually focusing on progressing.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Do that.
What would you have me do?
Heresy.
I would have you Exterminatus.
Our wrath is our shield.
That's what I would have you do. Oh. Upgrade. Upgrade now. How long have you been into the hobby, Sheltered? Also, do you prefer being called Sheltered? Oh my god, no! Bro, what? Drop me those codex compliant video links in my chat.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Drop me those video links.
I await your instructions.
Dear Lord. Yes? I want to see
ask.
this. I heard about a lady who printed a Primarch who was like
Here to serve.
lore
I shall
accurate
obey,
sized.
most beneficent one.
Good God. No. What? What?
I will
What?
do as you ask.
What do you mean?
He who stands
What
with
do
me shall be my brother.
They're building lore accurate Horus with 3D prints? That's insane. He's huge. He's taller than the Emperor, who's like taller than 14 feet. That's insane. Oh, it's the same person.
Direct us to the Emperor.
Dude, okay, that will make it easier. That will make it easier for me. That will make it easier. That will definitely make things like very easy. If it's the same
Here
person,
to serve.
then yeah, we'll be fine. I'll be fine.
I will do as you ask.
But yeah, Sheltered, how many years have you been into the hobby for? I'm just so you know, like me returning to the hobby, I have so much to catch up on, but at the same time, I'm very deeply versed in the lore now. At this point, I still have like everybody, of course. Like I still have gaps in my knowledge, and I think it goes without saying that the lore is that diverse that it's easy to forget certain things too. So like,
Awaiting orders.
it just should go without saying that like everybody's got gaps in their understanding. But regardless, I know a frick ton at this point about the lore. Especially because I collect and read the novels and listen to them as well, in addition to minis.
Here to serve.
Oh boy. There is so much time management to deal with.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, Space Marine 2 since then. Oh, around April, you say.
I will do
I see, I
as
see.
you ask.
Scouts awaiting
Fair
orders.
enough.
Gathering intelligence.
Have you built some armies? Have you got minis? Have you like which parts of the hobby are you the most into?
At your command.
I am the Emperor's will made manifest. Your wise counsel belies your years.
Gonna need one of these guys.
Might.
He who stands with me shall
And
be
you wanna
my brother.
do? You wanna do? In one of these? Maybe a bolter. Ah!
Ever vigilant.
Oh no, I clicked in the mines!
What would you have?
Not the
me do?
mines!
Fear
Ah!
our wrath. Weapons at ready. The area
Oh.
is secure.
What are you up to? Ooh! Oh, they found the Dark Angels Fallen. Yo! Get 'em, Fallen! Get 'em! Get 'em! I'm cheering for you! Oh no. You guys don't know what to do with your money. Oh, but they're fighting. Hey, they're fighting. I'm so glad that I made a save at the start of this. Look at him go! Get him, Fallen! Get him! Oh.
At your command.
Get him, Fallen! Get him! Part of the like the most is the lore. Dude, valid. So valid. Oh, so valid. The lore is, to me, like one of the most gripping parts of it. I do enjoy the tabletop, but though I will say that I enjoy the tabletop quite a lot. I've been trying because it's got a really complicated rule set. I've been practicing as much as I can the core rules. I discovered recently there is a gap in my understanding there, so I have to adjust. so that, yeah. And when I say I've been practicing, I've been playing at home on my own, with my own armies, using my own data sheets as well. I realized that I might have misunderstood like what one of the stats does in the data sheet. So now it's like, oh, okay, well, next time I play, next game I play, we will use that stat properly. I didn't understand how the damage stat reflects after you do the save throw, and as a result, it's been interesting. But I'll say this much: what I've been doing right is I've been using my Kit Bash Zabriel model and the Lion Primarch model, and then I've been setting up instances against certain groups of enemies in scenarios that look and feel quite similar to the novel Son of the Forest. And I've been trying to work with that to recreate the campaigns, scenarios, and just like having fun with learning the rules, you know, because it does take time to actually learn, and like for me, I need to learn through repetition by actually doing the thing instead of just reading. Otherwise, it doesn't stick very well. Very much a kinesthetic learner more so. I can learn through the other learning methods, but my best learning method is kinesthetic learning and doing.
Moving out.
Ooh, it's a pew pew tower. It shoots the thingies. I think I want to keep... Oh, that's a Hellfire anyway. Wouldn't matter. Check that Hellfire. Yeah, see what it does. Oh, it looks like our Blood Raven allies are on the move, chat. Yeah, they're on the move. Just make sure they stay the heck away from our armies, because I don't want them to steal my relics. Oh, man. Oh, vehicle limit already. It's probably because of the dreadies I build.
Command me.
Go destroy things.
Command me.
Yes, go destroy things. Oh. Why didn't you guys have your armies? Where are your armies? Didn't we set... We did set your... Yeah, didn't we set the difficulty in these guys? Where are they? Yeah, the Necrons seem to be a bit underwhelming this game. I wonder why... Maybe it's because they just have a naturally slower building time than us. Oh shit. We just annihilated one of the entire what's the... Oh, sick. Do they have armies at all? No, they don't. But the Fallen are holding their own pretty well. Well, they were. Now they're getting... wrecked. But you know what? Maybe if... I wonder what would happen if I took build limit away. Build speed away. Oh, they've got a tank. They've got a tank. What's it? The las cannons. I'll say, Sheltered, what do you like more? Do you like walkers or do you like vehicles more? Because the mechs, to me, like particularly the dreadies, they grab my attention a lot more than tanks do. I really like dreadnoughts. You need to paint a lot. You know, that's actually so valid. Grab models that excite you, that you want to paint, and that you like. Yeah, I love that. Like, quite frankly, I think that's the best thing about the hobby, is the fact that you can just paint stuff that you enjoy. You don't even have to buy models because you want to play the tabletop. You can, but at the same time, you can just buy models to enjoy the hobby of painting. And in that way, it's its own thing.
To be sure,
Bit
but
worried.
it shall be done.
What are you doing? Should I just drop a tank there? I might drop a tank there.
As you command. His will be done.
Oh yeah, we want a land raider. We can have a land raider now, chat. We've done the things.
Here to serve.
We did the things. I might put one more turret there. Do I want twin links? Yes, I want twin links. We're dealing. Oh my god! The fallen? Excuse me? Where did they come from? What? When did they have a giant fallen army? When did the fallen amass a huge ass army? I thought their base was being destroyed. Oh no! They got a land raider now too? Uh-oh. 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 Okay. The fallen chat. Oh no. The fallen might just make a comeback against us. They might take. Oh, right.
Taking damage.
Oh crap! They're coming for me. Oh shit! They're coming for me. Oh no!
Yes,
Oh
most
no!
beneficent
All
one.
forces retreat.
At
Come
last, back to
home.
war.
Come home, please.
Land Raider deployed.
Actually, I might have them come through from the side and intercept from about there, because by the time they get past everything, they will get past things. So I'll just have them
But it shall
approach
be
there.
done.
Go there. Go be a mobile fortress slash turret
Yes, most
thing.
beneficent one.
And whilst we're there, you go there.
Guides my blade.
It looks like the Fallen and the Necrons are having some disparities here. I haven't seen the Necrons make a move at all, but the Fallen in this simulated recreation of the trailer are they are making a comeback. Oh no, they're making a comeback, chat. We're actually in trouble. Yeah, we're in trouble. Maybe I pull you back now.
Spirit is prepared.
We're
This is the judgment of
yeah, we're in a bit of trouble here.
You wish.
But now that my main forces have returned, probably be okay.
You'll move ahead.
What I will do
Mark
though
any
is put
enemy
some
positions.
snipers here
Getting into position.
if I can, and
On
or
patrol.
actually put them there. Have them pick off people, and have a detachment in the base. Actually, no, don't. Put them there. Do I want? Yeah, I need to increase my vehicle pop if I can. No, I cannot.
Land Raider at your
Oh no. Nope. Don't go in there. Fix the tank. Bring the tank up. Actually, don't bring the tank up.
approaching target.
Emperor, protect us.
Send that dreadnought in to kill some people and die. Because we need No, I don't need you. I need you. Servitor! Get in here! We need to build rocket turrets. And lots of rocket turrets. Like a lot of rocket turrets, if I'm being frank. Bow.
Land Raider at your disposal.
Ah. That.
Squad broken!
Do I? Yes, I do. No, I don't. I need something. Yeah, okay, we need anti-vehicle and anti-infantry. We might. Oh my god, we might lose, chat.
What is your order? Fear our wrath. Faith is our shield. Understood.
Ah. Yes, I'm getting my book delivered. I'm so looking forward to it. I cannot wait to see the falling out between Philemon and like the rest of the law. Actually, I'm just yeah, really keen to see everybody get emotional. Really keen to see how Dawn moves through the whole like process of things. I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty stoked about it. Yeah. If it says anything, if there's anything to say, I'd say excitement is just, yep, peak. Oh no, the unforgiven Dark Angels. Oh no, they're getting alive. Although we've just got the advantage, at least with heavy vehicles. Yeah, we'll be okay. I just need y'all to not let the tank die! Okay, we're not going to upgrade them. We're just going to go full melee. And then have them plow into them. Ah. You'll be fine. Just go in there. You'll be fine. What's the worst going to happen? You lot change from melee to range, and I'll slap a librarian on you. And oh, right. Wait, did I? Ah, okay. We just. What? Did the Fallen wipe out the Necrons up here too? Necrons are just slow in their build-up, is what it looks like. I think that's why they lose. It's because they're just too slow in building up. Interesting. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? That was very fun. We can actually do over. I want to do one more do-over. Briefly, I just want to see if we can have a battle with the Necrons. We didn't have a Necron battle. Oh my god. This needs to happen. You know what I reckon we do though? Is we early game wipe out the what do you call them? Early game wipe out the Fallen, so that the Necrons have a better fighting chance. So what I'll do is concentrate on force creation initially, and we'll just keep plowing scouts into the enemy.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts here. Getting into position.
Actually, take that away, take that away. I need my servitors to be more destructive.
On patrol.
Or to enhance my destructive capabilities.
Scouts reporting for duty. At your command. Scouts in position. Scouts reporting for duty.
And then we'll put that to money making, and we will make one more.
With all due haste. What is your will? Yes, Lord.
My will. Go build a thing.
Initiated. What is your will?
Scouts ready.
Okay.
Marine
So
squad
hopefully,
deployed.
what happens is
Fear denies faith.
we see an
Position.
early development.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Ah,
Scouts
they are.
here. Getting into position.
Swiped
Scouts
him out.
awaiting orders. The
No, kill that.
enemy's in our sights.
We want that Savage dead. We
Scouts ready
really
reporting
need.
for
We
duty.
really need that Savage dead.
We'll move ahead and mark any
And
enemy
go
positions.
there.
Direct us to the enemy.
And you go here.
Orders received.
At your command. Yes, my lord. We'll move
You
ahead
change the
and
course of
mark
battle.
Any enemy positions. Scouts here. At your
Ah,
command.
right.
At your command.
Excuse me.
Infiltrating enemy territory. At
You
your command.
stay the hell away from my
Infiltrating
post.
enemy territory.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Scouts here. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Oh my god. Classic Blood Ravens. Stealing my
Scouts here.
shit. Classic Blood Ravens stealing my
Infiltrating enemy
shit.
territory.
Oh my god.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Marine squad deployed.
Typical Blood Raven
Build routine
behavior.
721 initiated.
Typical.
Heresy.
Stealing everybody's shit.
Scouts awaiting orders.
We stand ready.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Direct us to the enemy.
Oh, what are
Today
you?
the enemy
Oh,
shall
I
know
didn't.
fear.
Awaiting
Okay.
orders. Maintain attack formation. Taking heavy
Area
fire.
secured.
I await your instructions.
Gimme.
I will do as you ask.
Squad broken. Direct us to the enemy.
Oh, that's not good. You got a hero.
Defending objective.
Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, they've got some units. Sick. Awesome. Ah, heretic, Primarch, or loyalist. Oh, other
Marine
Primarch.
squad deployed.
Ooh, okay. I'd love for Vulcan to return.
Yes,
There are so
most
many things that man
beneficent
needs to
one.
build and fix. Oh my god. Particularly, he needs to fix the broken hearts of the
Build
salamanders.
routine
Yep.
721 initiated.
Also, I would love it if the Khan returned. It would be amazing. It would be amazing if the Khan returned. Just seeing the fastest
Awaiting orders.
boy,
Cleanse,
just
purge,
yeah.
kill.
Just seeing the fastest boy rock up
Our foe.
the speed boy.
This day shall
Oh.
be a glorious one.
Kill
for
kill
the
kill them.
Imperium.
Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. Destroy them. Bah. Bah. Bah.
Yes, most beneficent
Run dreads.
one. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
Oh man.
Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord.
Only plasma. Sick.
My faith
Okay.
is my shield.
We heavy bolter and
This
plasma.
day shall be a glorious one for the
Fear
Imperium.
denies faith.
Yes, good.
Orders
While
received.
the enemies
Let's
of
go.
the Emperor still draw breath, there can
Let's go take
be
these
no
guys out
peace.
while we can.
From above.
Walk softly.
They're gonna have a gun
Carry a
turret
big
there by
gun.
now.
I am the
It's annoying.
Emperor's will made manifest.
I have awoken.
Ooh, Dreddy! Let's go. Get them Dreddies. Yes.
Command me. I will
Go in
crush
there
those
and
who
just
stand
rip
before me.
shit up.
The Emperor protects.
Moving out. At your command.
Something after composite normal time.
Orders received.
I shall
Oh,
not
I
die
mean,
on this day.
Attacking as ordered.
we need to retreat and then lure that dreadnought away. Kill that. Actually, he's backing off.
Engaging
And we retarget. He wants to go melee. We could probably back it out and then make him walk for it. Oh, that's brutal. Look at that. Look at that Dreddy go. Oh, look at that Dreddy go. Oh. Yikes. Yeah, that Dreadnought is just smashing through the squad. Oh, that Dreadnought is just smashing through them. Ah. Ooh, we got us a Necron battle. Interesting. Uh-oh, if they go melee, we're not gonna have a good time. Nah, they're leaving. They're making like a salad. Interesting. Okay, we've got to... Oh! Hang on, put him
Purge the unclean.
on that side. And okay. Move up.
Praise the Emperor.
Move up.
We are united in his
It is better
service.
to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Actually, ah, crap. There's a gun turret there. I need to reposition if I can.
Purge the unclean.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there
I cannot.
can be no peace.
I simply cannot. Okay. That and that. And we're gonna bring them along for the fun.
It is time. To the skies. To the
There.
visions.
What?
What's your
No.
word to
Damn it.
glory? Activating gun. We are the Emperor's chosen. Maintain attack formation.
You know what? Just go there. Just go in that general direction. I think that's what we need to do, Chad. Just have them go in the general direction. Nice. Okay, it looks like some of our forces are doing their job. Oh, you've got like one dude left. You're a sole survivor. Your entire squad.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Well, I guess that's the fallen.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Yeah, okay. That's the
Beware.
fallen.
Yes,
Done,
my
dusted.
Lord.
The Necrons. When are they gonna make their debut
Scouts here.
in the stage of war?
I sense danger.
Yes, most
We want to see,
one.
chat. We want to see
I'm going to
Necrons.
ask you
We
as-
want to see Necrons. We need an
I
army
am
of
the
dreadnoughts.
instrument of his
You're
will.
not wrong. Honestly, I really would agree with that.
Yes, Lord.
I'd love to walk in with just walls of dreadnoughts. Oh my god, I love me a dreadnought. Well, what are they? Oh, I see what's going on. All the Necrons do exist. they have units. They have actual units on the field this time, unlike last game. But they're sort of outpaced a bit. Oh my god. Oh my god, the size of this... Hang on. The size of this army that we've got is a bit worrying.
Awaiting orders. Faith is our shield.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Orders received.
Oh, you've got okay. I see what's going on. A dreadnought here. A dreadnought there. Where? Oh, I know where it would be. It'd be about here. That's where they're all coming from. Well, let's go wipe the Necrons off the map again.
Onward to glory.
Here come the Necrons? Yeah, here they come. Unless we get to them first. I suspect that we're gonna beat them again because they're too slow to build up. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. We're just ripping them to shreds because they're too slow to build up. It's always been a thing with Necrons in Dawn of War, I've noted. They're just so... They're really annoying to deal with once they've been built up, but if they haven't kept up with your pace, it's a sad story. Very sad story. I'm just gonna spec all into rockets and las. And we'll throw every dreadnought I have at that man. Oh, vehicle pop. Right.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
Squad limit? Do we get squad limit? Not squad limit. Okay. Not slow, just sleepy. Oh my god. God, that makes me want to die on my... That is actually killing me. Now that... Oh my god. I'm like, right as I'm dying of laughter of the Necrons being sleepy, not slow. Oh my god, that is... This is peak. Peak. This is peak. This is peak. Oh, jeezums. Oh, my days. That's peak. Yep, that's peak. We beat the Necrons again because they're just too sleepy, chat. They're sleepy ones. They're so sleepy. Oh. Oh my god. I gotta burp. Sorry, chat. Hang on. Okay. Alright. Oh my goodness. So that is just peak humor. That is too funny. The coincidences that okay, you know what? That cannot be a coincidence. That's gotta be confluence. That's gotta be destiny. That has to be... It is fate. Yep. The moment Hilton Man just breaks me about the Necrons being sleepy, the annihilation screen shows up for the Necrons because they're too busy sleeping. Oh, that's too much. All right, we gotta stay on track. Okay. Let's swap back to screen. Let's swap screens. Yes, we're swapping screens now. And I have a sip of coffee. Yeah. So look, we've had as a damn funny time recreating the Dawn of War trailer. Did it go as planned? No. No. Did we have a good time? Absolutely. Absolutely. Am I gonna do more of this in Discord? 100%, even in the public chats. So look, if you're not a member of Discord, it's free. I do not intend to have Discord behind a paywall. It's free. The behind the scenes areas of chat are paywalled. You have to be either a tier 1 sub on Twitch or a YouTube member, and it'll give you access to the chats. If Discord's not working and you are a member on YouTube, or if you're a tier 1 sub and it's not working, please just DM me or a mod in chat anywhere. In general, I don't mind. It's totally fine. Just reach out to us, even in DMs, and we will have that thinker role dropped on you with ease. So yeah, if you want to continue the Dawn of War reenactment trailer reenactment, then hit us up at Discord, everybody. Invites are in chat. I'll drop another invite there. We are going to change screen in just a moment. I will drop another invite link for anybody else that wants to join the Big Brain community. It is the heart of our community. But yes, thanks everybody. Have yourselves a Big Brain Thonky day. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to change streams now. And hit up that stream. So for me to do that, I just thought to do a thingy, but yeah, subscribe to the theory channel for more theories on Thinkafurr at Thinkafurr on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch for more live streams as well. That is primarily where I stream. I don't always multi-stream. I have been for a while of late, but that is not my usual streaming pattern. But yes, follow me on Twitch for more live streams. Join our Discord. You won't miss a beat. And also, what was I gonna say? Yeah, subscribe to the Theory channel, Thinkafurr on YouTube. Thank you everybody for being amazing. Also, welcome to the community, Sheltered. It's really great to keep you. Also, we're gonna hop over now and stream some Night Rain in the next live stream that's about to start. For me to do that, chat, I need to end this stream and start a new stream. If you're watching on Twitch, just stick around, refresh your browser. I'll be back in just a second. I literally just have to hit end stream, copy and paste, update the stream titles, and it'll all be there. So, just a second, everybody. But yes, thanks again for being so based, everyone. You're the best. Bye bye. Oh my god, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Lion, bye.